After the send-off, the
Right.
emotional final run down the hill, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. It's been a great experience being here. 5 years, and but it's exciting too. Going on to the next part of my life, kind of see where that goes. And like I said, it's bittersweet. It's going to be hard to leave all these great fans and just all my teammates, but it's been a good time.
Have you thought about it in the weeks leading up to this, maybe going back to some of the games in October when you were starting to realize, wow, not too many more of these?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about it all year. At the beginning of the season, it seems like, oh, I got this whole season. There's so much. There's a lot of football left to play, and I still got a whole year. But I mean, it's flown by. It's hard to believe. It's as how fast it's gone by, and it's just like after every game, it goes a little bit faster and faster, and it's finally here. So you gotta make the best of it.
You guys really meant a lot to Dabo building this program. You thought about that, the group of guys that were in that real, first real.
Oh yeah, and we talk about that a lot on Friday nights. When Coach Sweeney has our meeting, and he'll talk to us about, we were the guys that came in, his first recruiting class, and it was tough because a lot of people, when Coach Bowden resigned, they talked about, well, like I had a ton of people asking me, are you gonna go somewhere else? Is this still, you still want to go to Clemson? And we all stuck it out and came, and great decision. I'm glad I made that decision.
Does it mean where you being part of such a small class? 12 guys start. I think there's 7 the year left.
Right.
That sort of thing.
Oh yeah, it means a lot. All of our classes is extremely close. We came in together. I thought we were close when we came in, but as we've grown, we've gotten a lot closer. The guys have left, and so it's just been a good experience. To get to know all these guys. They're all great guys. And I think that's the biggest, just testament to how we run things at Clemson. Is just like everybody's a big family, and you can get really close to everybody.
What do you know about Citadel?
Well, we hadn't watched a whole lot of film on them yet, but they run regular base defense, 4 down. They'll run over front to the formation, so we just need to. It's kind of like Georgia Tech, and our defense too. It's nice to kind of go against somebody like that we see every day. So we just got to be ready for that, and other than that, it's just regular defense.
Other than the strategic, what do you know about Citadel?
I mean,
You know anything about it?
but I guess.
Who is the Citadel? As a place, as a school.
Oh yeah, I mean I know about their military, the heritage and stuff, and that's a big thing I thought was so neat about this weekend. Was just we're doing the military appreciation like with the Citadel, so I thought that went really well. And those guys, it's just I've actually been there and seen the campus one time, and it's a really nice place, and it's just awesome that these guys can find the time. Like we talk about us being stressed with class and football, but these guys are doing so much more stuff with their PT training, and then they're finding time for football and class, and just I think all those guys are just hats off to them for what they do.
A lot of times when the fortunes of a program changes and more wins come, that can bring some other bad problems with that, with off the field type of thing. How much does it mean to you guys that not only have you guys won a ton of games here and had this great successful stretch, you've been relatively trouble-free off the field,
Right.
The grades been good. It just seems like the all-around experience, you guys have just been great on and off.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, we're just a big family. We all look out for each other, and when you've got like great friends like we do, and when everybody's such a family, you don't need to be out on weekends looking for trouble, and because we can all hang out with each other. We all got each other's backs. We kind of hold each other accountable. So that just goes to show how we like to run things around here, and we're all a big family and try to help each other out.
Todd just mentioning kind of taking the younger guys under his wing and just really kind of showing them this is the proper way that we did things. Could you just kind of allude to that same thing a little bit and just kind of keep it going what you guys started again on the field?
Right, and that's just how it goes. Sometimes you gotta take the younger guys under your wing and kind of show them the way that we do things, and I think they see it as soon as they get here. Even on recruiting visits, you can come and just see that we're all a big family, and when they get here, we do the same thing. We take them under our wings, kind of show them how it works and what to do, and you develop those leaders at a young age, so when they are juniors and seniors, they can help teach those younger guys, and it's just a big cycle of just teaching the younger guys, helping them become better leaders.
Have you given thought to what it's going to be like at the top of the hill for you Saturday, emotional wise?
I haven't thought about it a whole lot. It's definitely gonna be emotional. My last time running down the hill, but I try not to think about it too much, just because you don't want to get too caught up in that. We still got a game to play, but at the same time, I will, when I'm up there, I'll take it all in, and it's been a great journey, but everything has to come to an end. So
Your family, I think, makes a pretty big production out of coming down here
Right.
to tailgate, and they have, I call it like the Shatley
Yeah.
Classic, whatever, that they come in. Will that tradition continue, and is it kind of sad that maybe some of that's coming to an end, considering that, your part of it is done?
Right, yeah, that's sad, because that part of, I guess, this will end, because whatever I do after this, it might be tougher to, if I do get the chance to play in the NFL, it'd be tougher to have a big tailgating van like that. The road trips are a little bit longer, but yeah, it's sad, but at the same time, it's just been like I said, it's been a good experience, and everything has to come to an end, and after this, I'll just have something else to look forward to. So.
Is there the same specific thing when you're standing at the top of the hill waiting for that cannon to go out to run down? Is there a certain same thing you focus on every time? Are you thinking about the game? Are you looking along the crowd? Or you know what I mean? Is there to do different emotions, different games?
Yeah, it's always
kind of the same thing every week.
Well, it's usually the same thing every week. You just look out and see all the, it's just a sea of orange, and it's awesome to see all those fans just, yelling, screaming. You gotta take a chance, a moment every now and then, and just soak it all in and just enjoy, the atmosphere, because it's not like this everywhere. And so it's always nice to, think about that. And then, you run down the hill and you kind of have that moment, and then you focus on the game. But yeah, there is that moment, when you can just look out and enjoy, what Clemson has to offer, and especially as an atmosphere standpoint.